All right, halftime where the Oklahoma Sooners lead Missouri 14-6. This is Hit the Books, part of the Hammer Betting Network, sponsored by FanDuel, alongside the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Joey Knish and his Missouri Tigers. I'm Brad Powers with the Sooners. Producer Barber's with us this afternoon, so great to see that. Before we get to your super chats, comments, concerns, before we talk about it feels like 10 best bets going on it right now. Before we get into all that and recap what terrible bet last night, do want to remind everybody that we are indeed brought to you by FanDuel. And over at Hit the Books, we love college football, and so does our sponsor, FanDuel. FanDuel is giving you a reason to lock in and place bets each week right now. New customers can bet just $5 and get 150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. You can use those bonus bets on our best bets, totals, player props, whatever you got circled on the college football calendar. FanDuel is easy to use. It's safe. And when you win, you get paid instantly. No waiting around, no hassle, just straight to your account. So if you got a team, a take, or a gut feeling before kickoff, now's the time to back it. Just head on over to FanDuel.com/hitthebooks. That's FanDuel.com/hitthebooks. Sign up to get started. Must be 21 plus and present. Select states. For Kansas and affiliation with the Kansas Star Casino, or 18 plus and present. DC, Kentucky, or Wyoming. First online real money wager only. $1 first deposit required. Bonus issues and non-withdrawable bonus bets, which expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit fanduel.com/RG. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut or visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Opus here. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 1-800-327-5050 for 24/7 support. Massachusetts, call 1-8778-HOPE New York or text HOPE New York in New York. So Hawaii didn't show up last night.
No, not at all. With the old CUSA Mountain West, where who knows what team you're getting every week in, week out. Absolute burial, wrong side. I can't believe UNLV is 9-2.
Yeah,
with a chance to win.
Team.
Seriously, unbelievable. Also, does Florida State have the money? I don't think they do, but
should have the money. I think they could defer monthly payments throughout the rest of the contract, so they should do that.
They might need a payday loan, but what a disaster last night to lose that game. I watched the last you get the punt off the guy's head, then you muff the punt, then NC State goes for it on 4th and 6. What are they doing? And a contested catch touchdown. Unbelievable. Norvell's dead. Whether they fire him or not, that program is cooked.
Yeah, they're totally cooked. They picked up recruits this week too. Unbelievable. Flipping some guys. I don't know what the pathway moving forward is. And if Florida hires a legit coach, that's just only going to be more problems there. As far as our first half here, it was a snoozer for a while there. Missouri should have been up more. I don't know what their field goal operations terrible.
Oh my God!
Play calling, and they're not even trying to push the ball down the field. I got it. The first drive worked, running the ball, and then it didn't work after that. So let's mix some things up. But they can't get off the field on third and 10, 87-yard touchdown pass really turned the tide. And then scramble Mateer 3rd and 10 on that one, set up the other touchdown. Missouri did drive and get a field goal before the half, but probably should have scored a touchdown. So a lot of missed opportunities. What do you think second half? We're seeing is that right? Oklahoma -1 in the second half? Oklahoma for me.
Wait a minute. You would lean Oklahoma second half?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yep. Head-to-head again?
The double head-to-head? Same
double head-to-head. Yeah, I would lean Oklahoma.
No, give me Missouri at come on. Listen, better team in the first half. We clean it up second half.
I don't know. Were they really the better team? I don't know. Had opportunities, but.
Chat is with me on Mizzou, baby.
All right.
Yeah, as you said, listen, I think Missouri down was a little better, but you can't have those disastrous mistakes over and over again in a close game. So we'll see what happens, but would much rather be up 8 in your spot than Rutgers. I saw that we talked that roughing the fucking passer. The bet would be over. 7-3 at half. You got 32.5. You win. It's over. And the fucking roughing the passer penalty, complete idiot. Like complete that good ball was gone for like 5 seconds and he still hits him. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So yeah, that one, it's in a good spot, not a great spot. Also, Julian's saying he's so good in the Heisman. Oh, well, you take away the 2 best receivers in the country. What do you got? You got an average quarterback who can't do shit. Get him out of here. Give Mendoza the award. I'm done listening to saying stuff. That first half was the worst defense in the Big Ten, and it's 7-3 without a gift touchdown they gave you. Get him out of here. I don't want to hear another peep about Julian saying.
60-minute game. I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch.
Also, nice job by you on getting SMU. No matter what happens, right side of the move. Louisville missing a number of guys. SMU looked good first half.
I couldn't believe that. That one, I don't know if that's sitting there on a Friday night.
I know.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that I was, really grinding the, I was reading some comments and I'm like, I don't think Miller Moss is playing. I'm like, why is this fucking 2.5 still? So, I mean, it was pretty apparent he wasn't going to play. And then not only him, but they got like half a dozen starters out. I mean, they're punting the game, it looked like.
No, like, yeah, no, so, I get once, like, after hearing all, like, after what you said, then it all happened. All those guys played. And it's like, should this, I'm surprised it didn't close even a little higher.
Louisville took money today at 4.5.
We'll
see. It ain't over. I mean,
not over. Minnesota, if you're telling me.
I had them buried at the start of the game.
Yeah, a drive in. I was like, oh, well, that one's cooked. I didn't think they'd score 21 for the game, much less 21 at half.
Hopefully we got a winner there. I mean, it's the noon slate's looking okay for us. So
yeah, we'll see. That's the old.
I should have given out some FCS. There were some bangers in the FCS. Did give them out in the Discord channel though. I had Yale against Harvard, 31-14 Yale, catching over a touchdown at halftime. And I had you gotta play these dogs in these big rivalry games in the FCS. People forget about it. Lafayette's beating Lehigh. Lehigh and Harvard, in case you don't follow the FCS, they're both unbeaten on the season. Getting beat by their rivals. See, though. Long game. Anything else? We'll get to the chat here in a second. Anything else? Halftime catching your eye?
Let's see. Oh, the people. Oh, Kirby, he just never takes it serious. About to be 35-0 at half.
Is it?
They got the ball.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm rooting for Georgia to cover that one.
Me too. So all the yappers are there. Well, he takes these games off. Well, yeah, they take these games off. That's why the line was 42 instead of 52.
Yeah, I agree.
I might play a little Charlotte.
I hope that falls in between where it probably should have been. So
yeah,
I'm really hoping that falls 45 or higher.
JMU not playing great. So I know live lines out like. It was basically a pick 6 by JMU to keep this one outside the window at the moment, but they're not playing particularly well. And Washington State driving at the moment. So
you got that one though. I mean, that blew through 14. Good job there. I forgot we had that one too. Jesus,
we got a lot. We got a lot
of action.
So yeah, that one in the blender right now. And that's about Delaware. You know what? Bet regret. Delaware was toast. This is one of those conferences. The same thing as Louisiana Tech, not the travel, but like we're going to play a non-con game, and we're a CUSA team that has no depth to play like a real team. Wake Forest.
Who do they got next week? Their win total's in question. It was 5.5. Damn it. And you know what's going to be the killer there? That fucking end game against Louisiana Tech that they scored to win the game. They're down like 8. with like 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
They don't have anybody next week. I gotta look. Oh, fucking UTEP at home. Damn it. UTEP can be pesky though. We'll see what happens there. All right, to the stars of the show. That being the chat. Bailey's in first. 314 JV3MN, whatever that means. Any opinion on Texas State minus 20.5? UConn minus 6. Wow, that Florida Atlantic took some money. And Penn State minus 7.5. And of course, the most popular. People want Joey Pucks.
God damn it. And I'm going to sandbag it. We've only had one play early today. and it was Wings under 6.5, and the game started at 1. It's 1-0 first at the end of 1. So all I can say is if you get an early goal, second period, you can play some live under 6.5, but I don't think that number's coming back. So don't chase that. It's live 5.5 right now. So skip that. That's all we had for Joey Puck. Sad.
I would bet Connecticut at 6.5. Not a big bet, but a bet. Like, yeah, I just always go by, like, if I was just, if it was Sunday morning, what would I bet? I mean, Connecticut. That line should be 7. So
yeah, I might dabble in a little. I'll see if see if there's a pretty cheap 6.5 out there. I'll see if I can dabble in a 6 before kickoff. But I agree, I'll have a small bet on that.
Texas State, I can't get there.
No,
I was waiting for it to tick a little higher. Hopefully it doesn't get there. It don't look.
No, and you know what? The other one, Syracuse, didn't get there either. Thank God.
Yeah.
If anything, it kind of. So I mean, well, I'll say that we still got.
And watch it'll be like 10-3 at halftime or something.
And honestly, like, there's a part of me that's like, I'll say that not a best bet. I'm gonna have a pizza bet on Syracuse before they play. Like, I'll have a little piece of it.
Speaking of that game, Kirk Schroyer's in the chat. He's asking some player props on that game. Notre Dame receiving, Fields over 56.5, Pauling over 33.5, Raritan over 34.5. Ooh, it's tough because their game, it's pretty specific. Like, I mean, it goes. I know Fields has been hot the last couple of weeks. I think of the 3, I'd probably prefer Raritan the most, the tight end over 34.5. I don't have a best bet there. Did you do anything player prop wise today?
Not in the ND game.
Do you have a best bet player prop though?
Let's go, Barb. We're gonna queue it up, and it's gonna be the Michigan game.
Love it. I love when you have Michigan props.
It's all right. I just go with the wheelhouse. Go to what you know. And we're gonna go receiving yardage. Maryland took some money again today, by the way. So
another good one. We had 14.5 there. That was a good choice.
We're gonna go Donovan McCulley over 31.5, and it's basically his number's been above that almost every game this year. You had the Marsh breakout game last week, huge game. I think you're getting a little bit of a discount on the McCulley number now. He's still gonna be one of your 2 main targets. I just 31.5 is cheap in terms of they're not really throwing the ball to anybody else. Even the tight ends aren't getting that much run. So I do think Michigan, and no Marshall, no Hayes today. I know they want to run it, but I don't know. I mean,
you got to throw a little bit.
You're going to have to throw because the guys you got back there are just guys. They're not explosive playmakers or anything like that. So I think you're going to have to throw it a bit more. So McCulley over 31.5. I think. Let's go.
Good job. I like that. I like that a lot. Connor Hartle. It's got a super chat. Connor Hartle, 1993. Tough year. $1.99. Super chat. Tennessee -3. Not they are pairing.
I'm not. This is a Florida one for me. With that said,
I don't mind the way I attacked it was Tennessee team total over. I'm worried about Florida's defense a little bit. So I played over 30.5. But you're on Florida. Market says Florida. So they certainly didn't give up last week. They looked pretty functional. Crestman, 73-78. He's been a member for 14 months. Thoughts on the Huskers, Nebraska +7.5?
I think, Crest, you missed the –
yeah.
I couldn't play it. I mean, there was 10.5s.
There was.
Yeah, I mean, even now you're like, I don't like, just as a general strategy, playing the worst of the number. Like, I'm not saying it's the wrong.
Yeah, when it's like 5 or 6 ticks away. I mean, it's tough always getting the best, but when it's really moved, nah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, even though you might,
right? I don't know. Penn State's playing better. I mean, we got sample size now. They were playing better with the interim than they were under James Franklin. But I mean, have they had a bad game with the interim? I don't think they have.
I don't think so either.
Could have covered against the Buckeyes. Remember they were only trailing by 3 at halftime. They had an interception at the goal line late. Almost beat Iowa, lost by 1. That performance is aging incredibly well. Did what they did against Michigan State last week. So yeah, they've been Pretty good.
Yep.
Minnesota scored. That's good. 28-13. It's looking good.
They can
Auburn
row the
scored
boat,
already.
baby. Just when they wanted us to put the oars down and get off the boat, no.
Nah, you can't let. Come on, folks. I mean, 90s handicapping here. You can't back the Wildcats as a favorite.
No, not unless you're playing.
That's been tried and true for 2 decades. What is going on with Kansas? Oof.
Oh boy. No, that's
24-7 now.
They are.
You were the first one to mention, hey, they haven't looked that great. Starting with the Kansas State game.
Yeah. I thought a little bit. I mean, the defense is getting rolled. So we'll see. They're dry. They're in the red zone right now. They need a TD, but Charlotte actually, God damn it. They're going to kick a field. Gunnar Stockton intercepted.
Oh,
Charlotte
Jesus.
might get a
as soon as
field
we start
goal.
talking,
I know. As soon as we start yapping, field goal before half. Son of a bitch.
Jacob Murphy. Oh, go ahead.
No, I don't know why I'm rooting so hard for a game I don't have $1 on. But
yeah, that's true. I don't have $1 on it either. Jacob Murphy, 5409. Pitt still the side without Desmond Reed. It's not the side for me. I mean, everybody else that I talk to loves Pitt. I don't. Maybe I'm biased from. I really watched a lot of Pitt. Yet, I mean, really broke down the film because they played who last week. So
yeah,
maybe I'm biased against them, but I just it's so square handicap. But everything on the line. You're at home, and I think it's by far the superior coaching staff. I really have trouble. I mean, this would be a terrible loss if Georgia Tech lost.
Yeah. Did you
what?
I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, Auburn Mercer. I had some of my guys are betting Mercer before
I bet the over because if you remember, they were playing with tempo against Vanderbilt for the first time all year. They were like, go, go, go. What got me off betting it big was, Deuce Knight. I was like, ooh, I don't know.
You just scored 75-yard touchdown, first play.
Yeah.
I actually laid a little Auburn before.
Good.
There were some 25.5s popping around.
When the chat's saying that Mercer's going to lay down last night.
I dug a little. I had one of my guys look into it too, but I didn't see anything. But I don't know. I just thought the number was, even if they're not laying down, 25.5. Mercer versus an SEC team.
Well, Mercer's pretty good, man. They've won.
I know they've had a decent year, FC, but
I hear you.
Auburn's
I'm rooting for points.
Top 10 defense in the country.
All right.
We'll see. It's one play, so I'm not going to tap dance yet. But
I'm kicking myself that I knew after last week's FCS disaster, this week would be better, and I'm just kicking myself for not really betting.
Did Marion Local lose?
Yeah, they lost. I didn't go to the game because it was raining. I didn't feel like 40 degrees and rain.
What was the final?
I watched them play that team earlier this year, and I'm not surprised. I'll just put it that way. So
did Mercer just score on the first drive?
Did they?
Yeah, I think it's 7-7. Yeah, well, BP over was the play.
Yeah. Yeah, Marion, St. Henry fumbled a kickoff, and Marion scored on the second play of the game and then got dominated at the line of scrimmage. St. Henry's got like a quarterback, 6'2", 210. He plays middle linebacker, too. He's by far the best player in the league. Should go to college somewhere, like a reputable college. So we'll see what happens there. Back to the chat. Ball State start. Well, I think we missed that one. We missed the Ball State one. So he was asking.
Did it just kick? I didn't have anything in that, you?
No. High variance Toledo. I mean, they can win by 40, or I mean, they could be a nip and tuck game. I
know.
I think the doctor was on Toledo. He got in front of that one. That one moved. The number right now at 28.5 before kick would have said screen Ball State for me, but Joseph Dollar 59-14. UNC Bill gets a win today. I did bet North Carolina.
Me too, but we talked yesterday. Not one that you feel great about.
I'll go derivative. You can. I'm okay with under 29.5. Duke team total under 29.5.
I don't
like
hate that at all.
I bet that. I like that. Anthony Roman, 35.73. Sam Houston +7 is calling me. Knish, what do you think of that stinker?
Oh my God. Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, I think that's a good play.
You know what? I hadn't
How can
even.
you lay a touchdown with this Middle Tennessee team?
I don't know.
I don't think it's best bet.
No,
but it's
I'm
a
not.
bet.
I'm not best betting CUSA for the life of me to the
No.
bottom of CUSA. But I'm gonna bet some 7 right now with you. I didn't even have that on the radar, but here,
Yeah,
I'm
I think
in.
it's a good
Took some
bet.
7.
What bet did we? What line did we go head to head on USC-Oregon? 10.
10.
All right, I'm in good shape there. Probably push
Mayava belt to ass, baby. What time's that game at?
3:30.
Oh,
3:30. CBS finally got a good game.
Good. Good.
That's
I
it,
don't
man.
have to.
Boy,
You'll still be awake when I'm texting you like USC.
Yeah, I will be awake. Yeah. I mean, if you catch me on the night game, it's 50-50 anymore.
Man, I tell you what, I used to watch them all, and now, old man, I can't do the late starts anymore.
I was able to on the West Coast. I mean,
Well, yeah, but
but now it's just like it ain't happening. Anthony Roman's also asking about UTSA outright. I did bet that, but holy shit, that continued to
I was
take
just
money.
gonna say that got
I
rushed.
you just can't bet that now. It's moved 2 points.
Yeah.
I think they're the right side, though. I mean, that was expecting a lot of. I like this East Carolina team, but that's expecting a lot. I think UTSA, we're just talking straight up under trailers, 32-4 at home. That's a tough place to win. I don't know if we have a lot. Keep in mind, we gave out a shit ton of best bets Monday and Friday. FCS, did a bunch of fucking games just kicked off. I'm just looking at the board. Like I was like, oh, we got a bunch. And then just about 10, 12 games just kicked off while we were on. I did play a little Montana State in the Brawl of the Wild. Tonight, nah, I prefer some team totals. What would be my preference? I think you're onto something on that West Kentucky LSU over. Good job there. Because I was sniffing around LSU's team total over. I think
there were some interesting. We'll call it interesting movement on that one throughout the week.
Yeah.
I think somebody was setting that up a bit.
Well, okay. No, good job there.
On
the total? I
wish we would have timed it better because
there
was 48.5 for now it's 51.5, 52. So
I like another team total. I'm just getting, in the giving spirit. I don't mind Louisiana Tech 23.5, 22.5 under with that third string quarterback. I don't mind that under. There's another one for you guys. Jared Rutter in the chat, 69.35, $5. Stanford team total under 23.5. Does that do anything for you? Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Jared.
It's the only way I could play it.
I agree. We have a best bet. I mean, I'm on Cal on the game. Market agrees. What we laid 2.5, man. We better have a winning fucking day. I mean, you know how many times we're not only got the hook, but we're through the key number on so many of these. I mean, later in the season, it should mean more, right? SEC, It means more. I mean, these moves through key. I mean, we did give out Cal minus 2.5. That's my preference. But yeah, I don't expect much from Stanford's offense. They are better at home than they are on the road, like considerably better. But 23.5 is a good number. I'm looking at it. That's old 21.5 most spots. Back to the chat.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I saw 21. I saw Juice 23.5, but it's a good number if you got that.
Connor in the chat. General thoughts, reactions to Lane going to LSU. We talked about this a little bit last night, and I'm going to echo it again. I like Lane. I don't love Lane. I would have mixed feelings. Like if he was like running my program, I mean, I like him. He's entertaining. We're going to win some games, but if your ultimate goal is to win the national title, I think the word, it's not a guarantee. And so I just don't. He's not always buttoned up for me. So I mean, my coach, I like Saban. I want ass kickers. I mean, just want to. it's not fun. So I just want the funning is winning and beating the fuck out of people. So he's not for me. But I mean, obviously, it's an upgrade over Kelly.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Again, I guess in terms of, I'll put it like this: if you want the glass half full, in terms of people that were available, you could get. He's probably, I don't know a name that was really out there and available that would exceed Kiffin.
Very good. Yeah, I agree with that. Unless you're willing to like think outside the box type of thing. I think I'm anxious to see what some of these other hires end up being. Yeah, I don't. Is he going to live up to expectations? Because with him, I mean, it's going to be national championship or bust. So I don't know. And in the playoff era, is he good enough to win 3-4 in a row against the best of the best? I have my doubts. Joseph Dollar, SEC versus FCS this week just means more. I'm a little surprised I didn't have more. I didn't have more on it. What's concerning me anymore is these damn Mercer did score. A lot of these teams just roll over and die. So my power ratings were back in like the SEC teams, and I'm not built to lay those kinds of numbers. Northwestern scored. Washington State scored. See, this concerns me.
Yeah, we could go either way.
Yeah.
James not. This is not. Washington State's been the better team in that first half.
Yeah. See, just when you think, yeah, we're safe, we're gonna have a good, really good start to the day, all of a sudden we don't. Hate that shit. Old Dominion killing Georgia Southern 24-0.
Yep.
Tripp Lane has won 10 games 3 years in a row at Ole Miss, which is trash before he got there. I hear you. He's done an excellent job. He's awesome. He had the second best team in the country last year, and didn't even make the playoffs. He did, though. I mean, from a power rating, I mean, that Florida game last year was as bad of a loss as any team had in college football. And lost to Kentucky at home as a 3-touchdown favorite. Unacceptable. Even the LSU loss last year was. I hear you, though. It's a good hire. I'm not poo-pooing it. I think it's a really good hire. It's an upgrade over Kelly, which is great. You mentioned it's the best he could have done in this go-around. Expectations are he's going to win more. Forget one national title. They're thinking multiple, and I don't know. If that's the goal, I don't know. You got anything else? It's kind of we're ending the show. I guess we're at a half hour. Barb says she doesn't have a best bet.
No best bet for Barb?
No best bet from Barb. Unless she surprised me. But Virginia Tech scored. Start of the second half, Missouri, Oklahoma. We'll see how that finishes. I mean, I'm with you. I'm rooting. You don't think I'm not rooting for Missouri? Notre Dame needs an upset loss from one of these teams. Otherwise, I mean, that playoff is not a lock. Barb says Rutgers was my pick yesterday. So she's
okay. Well, she's past posting our Rutgers play.
She's good at that, but most people are on Twitter. I'm joking, Barb. I'm just having fun. Notre Dame is going to the playoffs. They still need just one. They just need one upset loss. One of them teams. I got nothing else, man.
No, it's good.
I'm kind of ho-hum. We didn't have many best bets. Again, some of them team totals, Duke team total under, Louisiana Tech team total under, if you're interested in that. Let me just, for those that are just catching us and aren't following the Bet Stamp app, as far as what we got, best bets still. Michigan State plus 17.5. I'm okay with that.
Yep.
Arkansas plus 10.5. I'm more than okay with that one. I like your McCauley over receiving yards. Very good job there. I like that. Maryland plus 14.5. That blew through 14. New Mexico minus 2.5. Blew through 3. Colorado State plus 17. Like it. Cal blew through 3. We had it at minus 2.5 from Monday. Over in Western Kentucky. Not the best number you could have gotten all week, but still CLV there. And then Washington for next week. We're going to have a lot for next week. I'm just letting you know. I get the warm and fuzzies on rivalry week. It finally becomes crystal clear. All right, that'll do it. For Barb, our great producer, appreciate having her back. For the man, the myth, the legend himself, Joey Knish, I'm Brad Powers. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. You just watched Hit the Books, part of the Hammer Betting Network, sponsored by FanDuel. See you Monday.